Well, good day, good day, good day. How's it going today, YouTube? Well, we're up at the big International Plowing Match. You see they got some horses out here. We just got up to Ivy, Ontario. See all the RVs, so it's only 8:30 in the morning. You've got an awful big show to around here today, guys, so we'll get the truck parked and we'll get started. I gotta put the phone down, I got a cop up here. Okay, well, this is where you park your vehicle over here in the old camper city, I think they call this. Here's my truck over there. I'm doing this more or less for memory purposes. There, guys, as you can see, it's 4 degrees out here this morning, so it's not warm, but when you put your old farm coat on, you'll be good. Anyway, guys, we gotta go catch a wagon ride into the show, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, well, we got us a hay ride here on Case International. That's the road we come in on over there. So see, that's old Gramps there. Oh, there's my truck sitting over there. There's some diesel fuel. Well, we made it up here. We came in through gate number 4, right by the Dodge Ram booth. All the new trucks. Oh, there's a lifted Ram over there. Anyway, we're gonna go over to see some machinery exhibits, guys. We just got here. This could be a lot of walking. It's one of the greatest shows you can see. Looks like there's a Charlie Church booth over there. So we're gonna go find some antique tractors too, guys. So might be a 2 or 3 part video by the time we get done. There's a nice big dually Ram. Okay, this is Charlie Church, Case International dealer. That's a new McCormick MTX 150. Just a general view of stuff. He's a pretty large dealer up in Innisville here. Look at the big case Steiger, 420 Steiger. Look at the size of this son of a bitch, eh? Holy crap. Horses over there, guys. We'll zoom in for you. Don't mind the leaf blower in the background, guys. .420 road track, 260 Magnum. That's a nice tractor. I wonder what that sells for. Big corn planter. Uniforth Cedars. I guess it's a hopper cart. Those are a new design. They just brought a toy of those out actually. And there's a LB334 big square baler. I believe that's the same as the BB9080 or the newer New Holland one, would have replaced the BB9080, I forget now. Big Brent cart. Got a big Kuhn disc. A big Kuhn shit spreader. Big combine header. Geez, I should tell my cousin to get one of these. Mac Don. Damn, that's a big header. And you know we couldn't leave out the big green and yellow. That's a brand new 8360 RT. I believe this is Premier equipment from Alliston, Ontario. I think they've got a big booth in there too. Lots of little motors. There you go, here's some bigger Deere tractors back here. John Deere truck. That's a 6175R, I believe. I can't see that far. How you today? 830 MOCO. Mower Conditioner is what that stands for. I think hay season's pretty well shot by now, guys. A little late for that. 7,250. Alright, that'd be about the right size tractor for about any farm nowadays. I'm not gonna go right underneath the round baler. That's the inside of a round baler, you know. As good as hydraulics are, don't trust them. That thing will slap shut on you and cut you right off. Okay, these are Mahindra tractors. I don't know where these are. I think maybe some of them are from Korea, but you see, I'm just seeing this now. It says they're made in the USA now. I don't know what parts availability would be for these tractors. Anyway, here's the New Holland tent. Camo wrap, gator style, but Cub Cadet. G155. Let's go see what's in the tent. There's horses in there, I think. There's a new 2500. We're back at the case tent again. Now I gotta go find Grandpa again. I think I lost him. Okay, so we're strolling through Tent City here, guys. Some more deer equipment over here. I don't think it's warmed up any since we got here. When I got out of the truck said it was 4 or 5 degrees. I forget now. Not warm by any means, but it's definitely better than minus 30. And we got generators and snow blowers and compressors of all sorts over there. Shop heaters. Big Landau disc, 7230R. Some old farmalls down there we'll have to have a look at. Okay, so this is Team Farmall here. We got an H, a Super C, another H, Super C. A C and H, Super C, H. I think they're coming onto the antique tractor display. I think there should be a good selection of tractors down here, guys. Well, guys, I think we'll see a lot of the same tractors that was at Cookstown and there back in early part of August. Here's Rich's Toys. He was at Cookstown. They sure got a pile of them. John Deere M, Super M, BAC, MMU, little Cockshot 60. Gee, that's a new tractor there, 1586 International, 5088, 3588, AR John Deere. There's a Cockshot 20, beside the AR, Super M, John Deere A. John Deere M, John Deere 40, eight 2N Ford, 8N Ford rather, John Deere 40, 851 Power Master, McCormick W4, 540 cockshut 50, 1020 Titan. Jesus, sure got a pile of tractors here. We'll go down and see the rest of those after. We'll start here. Got another 8M Ford, Farmall H, 830 John Deere 820, John Deere R. Got a Farmall M, Farmall H, 555 Massey. There's not many of those around. I think we only made them for a couple years. Farmall 656 B414 diesel high clear. Haven't seen too many of those. Massey Pacer, WD Alice Chalmers. A couple of Massey ponies. Here's one in original work clothes, Farmall H. Master 20 S-Case 504 utility. I like to build one of those in a model. Here's a 460 utility 544 Farmall. Big 1466. That's cleaned up nice. Look at that. It's something you see in those Red Power Roundup videos. Mini Moline Bronco, Farmall Cub, Farmall A. I think it's the 254 utility. Well, there's your helicopter right there, guys. Check that out. That's kind of cool. I wonder what they charge to get on that. And the other side of that row, there's a F20 Farmall, Silver King, W4, another Silver King, John Deere H, a D case, Massey Pony with a Sycamore, Farmall Super C, back to that original H. And I've seen some Oliver tractors here in the back row. This one here's another 1086 International. And here you go, they got the decal right there. Red Power. Farmall C, Farmall H, 806 with a wide front. You get a lot of work done with that. Got another Farmall M, and there's a John Deere A. There's an AR on the other side, and you got a 550 Oliver. You just spent lots of time running one of those, except we got a cockshut 550 on the farm. Here's a cockshut 20. An Oliver 757 standard. That sure is nice. We got a Ford Ferguson. We got a bunch of Ferguson plows on the trailer here, guys, all different kinds. I have an old hay loader here. I can't see what make it is. I don't know if that's a homemade job or not. I can't tell. I don't see any names on it. Oh, it's got new casters on it. Buzzsaw there. Farmall Super A. Some more old tractors down there. We'll go out and take a look at those in a minute. Some steam engines. Oh, some outhouses there. Down here, VR, where old Gramps is sitting. Lister engine on the cart here. Got an old John Deere square baler. Got a John Deere 620 LP. I think that's a John Deere 14T baler. Go over and have a look. Not quite sure what year that baler is. Maybe I'll actually have to read the sign on that. 116 wire tie baler. Wonder how old that is. 1954. Got a John Deere 40 narrow front. Another 550 Oliver.
Yeah, have a good time.
Farmers Union. I think that was made by Co-op. It says Co-op right on it. It's even got Co-op cast right at the grill. I think that's, I forget how they numbered those. Maybe, I think they just went by 1, 2, 3. 101 Super. Oh, here you go. Here's one for all the Ford guys. Found on the road dead. Little 8N Ford stuck in the dirt. Looks like a 560 cock shut right here. Yes, it is. Got a couple of loaders on those cock shuts. You got the other side of the 560. There you go. Found on the road dead. And then cock shut 40. And then on the other side of that 101 Massey, we got people movers here, guys. Now, back to what I was saying, and on the other side of that 101 Super, we got another B114. That actually wouldn't be too difficult to make. I might be able to actually build one of those. Got an Alice C. And a beautiful 770 Oliver with a wide front. He's got a plow on the back here. It's an Oliver 5440 for a 4 furrow plow. Probably about the same vintage, 1958. So yeah, that would be about the same. That's a real clean 770. I like the looks of that tractor.
Good morning, we have a car in parking lot.
Okay guys, got some more tractors here. We got a Farmhouse Super C, another 8N Ford, Massey Harris 44, John Deere MT with a wide front. That's kind of a cute little looking tractor. I almost wouldn't mind having one of those. MT just got the right size tractor to have for playing around with. Got a Massey 44 with a 6-cylinder. Got a WC Alice Chalmers. 2N Ford. Industrial John Deere L. They call those the LI. Got a 1010 Industrial. 440 Crawler Industrial. 420 Crawler. An MC Crawler. 330 John Deere with a Sycamore. And I think this is kind of a unique tractor. This is a Lance tractor, but John Deere bought Lance out back in the day. So they basically took the Lance tractors and painted them green and yellow. I think they sold those over in Britain, Germany kind of area. Here's a GM John Deere. No, it doesn't stand for General Motors. It's John Deere G, but modernized. So you see it's got the styled wheels, the styled rims on it, fender extensions. I think they put a little bit bigger piston in there too. I don't know the size of it off the top of my head, but it's a nice tractor. And over here we got a John Deere E. We got all sorts of tractors over there to go look at yet. Big Alice Chalmers displayed down yonder there. That thrash machine's from the Georgian Bay Steam Show Club where we were at there back in August. And over here we got a McCormick Deering W4. Then we got a very nice Farmhouse Super M behind it here. Looks like they're gonna do some sawing with the old Waterloo engine. Might have to come back and get you a picture of that later on when we get her going. So they got you fenced off so you can't come in there. Oh, I have to remember to zoom out. Got another engine over here. I think it's a George White. That's nice and warm on a cold day. Yeah, you got a Sawyer Massey engine over here. Not right now, maybe later on. It's nice and warm where you're standing though, eh? Yeah. This is the People Mover from the Georgian Bay Club. Look what we found here, guys. We found an 80 Oliver.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that helicopter's getting warmed up. I know it's kind of fuzzy when you zoom in, guys, but she's getting warmed up, ready to go. I wanted to see if I can get it taken off, but she's not ready to take off just yet. Maybe we'll get it in a minute or two here. Okay, so we're in the garden tractor display tent. Here's a 100 John Deere. And there's what they call the John Deere patio set. There's a green, orange, yellow, and red hood. We got some case garden tractors here. Hopefully the flash is working alright for you guys. We got some wheel horses over here. There's a nice John Deere D, style D. There's a Speed X. A couple of Speed X's. There's something for RedneckRickem. Shout out to Rick. There's Speed X and Cub Cadets. Very nice Oliver 88 standard. Look at that. I'd love to have that sitting in the shed back on the farm. We got one of those. Ours isn't quite that cleaned up that nice, so we still farm with our tractor. Zoom is back out. Here's a 100 Cub Cadet. Another little Cub Cadet. Okay guys, so we got one of the steam engines coming by here. That helicopter just flew over. It's going to be kind of hard to see with the steam engine smoke. Oh, that smells amazing. There he is up there, if I can see him. Flying up there. Here's the advertising for the show, Ivy, Ontario, International Plowing Match. I think that's an old Ford truck, huh? That's an old Fargo truck, there you go. We had a Fargo way back in the day. There's a nice B61 Mac. That's a nice truck. That's like something George Tackerberry would have. Got some more tractors there we'll go have a look at. There's the Cockshut manure spreader from the Cookstown show. Then you have here also that slipper I showed you before. There's the sign on the side that proves it. Alright, we got a DC4 case here. We got a Cockshut 50 Deluxe. Here's a nice International 816. Single mill, rather. Run it with Farmall Super A. Maybe come around the other side here, guys. Oh, I found Jolly's Farm Toys. It's okay, you're good. Big old saw blade there. Got another single saw with an old 8-amp fork. W6 McCormick Deering. This one's a little bit newer design, I think. See, that's how you saw shingles back in the day. They used to use a lot of wood shingles. Flipping the log around now. Go over to Jolly's Farm Toys here in a minute and go see if he got anything I gotta pick up. Got a nice McCormick W6 over there. That's the same drag saw that was at Cookstown. I think the same fellow owns that. We'll go down and look at those Alice Chalmers tractors here in a minute. So, got a mini Rumley oil pull sitting here. That's freaking cool looking if I've ever seen something. That early style chainsaw, maybe? I'm not quite sure what that is. Chainsaw of some sort. John Deere chainsaw. Chainsaw of some sort. I wondered just what kind of saw that they would use that for. Maybe you guys can write in the comments box. You can tell me what it is. Oh, we've got a mini International. That's pretty cool looking. That's real nice. Looks like you use some old spreader wheels for rear wheels. That's freaking awesome. I think that must have been a 3-horse McCormick engine, maybe. But anyway, guys, look at this big Caterpillar sitting right here. Look at the size of that sumbitch, eh? Wow, guys. That's James Dick's construction. He's just like George Tackerberry. He's into the old tractor stuff too. D9G Cat. I don't think that's a gas burner though. If it is, I'd hate to be the one buying fuel for it. Look at the size of that blade. Jesus. Wow. Here's a TD6 McCormick. International rather.
You like our toys?
Oh, they're wonderful. They're awesome. Very nice. That's a cleat track there.
Yep.
Very nice. Here's a WD-40 McCormick. That has the truck engine in it. Here's a 30 Caterpillar. Here's a 60 Caterpillar. I believe that's Tim Hoover's tractor. That's it. They still even got the sign on it from County Heritage Park a couple weeks ago. Now here's a really nice one, WD-40 on original rubber. See, it's got the round spokes on it like the old cockpit's got. WD-40. That's got the diesel engine in it. Very, very nice. This is some of John Hoover's display here. Another 1020 Titan and a TD9. This is the same exhibit that was at County Heritage Park a few weeks back, but they brought a few more toys up here. Here's a little history on them. I'll pause for a second. You guys can read that. I wonder what's in the old tent here.
I'm on call.
Here's a T20. There's a scraper. Another old cleat track over there. Look. Very nice display here. Hoover Vintage Construction. That's John and Tim Hoover. Nice little free track. Let's go see what engine's running outside here, guys. Got some nice old trucks here. Gottfriedson, I never heard of that. Here's a Caterpillar grader. A little cold yet. Here's an old legal tractor. That's the same one that was in my Cookstown video. D22, that's put on by the Simcoe County Museum. I believe I've seen this truck before at Milton Steam Arrow. There's an old Adams grader. Oh, you're alright, you're alright. Here's one of their toy haulers here, John Hoover. That'd be a nice toy mover. I think that's another International. No, maybe not. Just a US track. Never heard of that, but that's pretty neat though. He's pushing one of these old scraper pans here. Wonder what that is. Caterpillar maybe? Paterno. Here's a foraging crawler. Okay guys, well since I was rambling on about the Alice Chalmers display, maybe I better take you over there and we'll go see that. Alright, well here's a Alice Chalmers 170. There's a 220, that's a nice tractor. I like these D21s, they're pretty sweet. There's a D15 Alice Chalmers. An LP WD-45, that's cool. Alice Chalmers G. Alice Chalmers WC. D14. D15. Another 170. A 210. And a 220 with the chrome stacked on them. Got a Alice Chalmers road grader here. I believe that's a WD, or it might even be a WD-45. Here's a WD Alice. D12 Series 2. D15. Alice Chalmers B. Another G, it looks like it's got cedars on the bottom of it. Maybe for planting corn on it or something. Got some garden tractors here, 912, B10. Whole trailer over here. It's a nice little B10 up there. 710, 808 GT. Got another Alice Chalmers G here. Got an IB, so that's an industrial B. Got an Alice Chalmers C. CA, these are kind of rare. There's not many of these around. Got a WF. We got a U. This has the cut down wheels on it. They had steel from the factory and then they cut them down and put rubber tires on them. That's a nice little tractor. That's about the same year our old cock shed is. Doesn't say what year though. There's lots and lots of equipment here to see at International Plowing Match. This is my first match I've ever been to. But just by the sheer size of it alone, I can tell this is, if there's one farm show you see all year, this is the one to come to. A little bit of everything. Oh, I see the McCormick's have gone back to sort of a retro style decal like they had in the old tractors. That's pretty neat. X 4.50. That's right, guys. If you eat today, thank a farmer. LS tractor, never heard of them. I don't know if that's like a New Holland with a different name tag on it or not. Not quite sure. We got some new Arctic Cat machines here. Wildcat, jeez, I'll say it's wild, alright. These guys are out of Shelburne. Nice trailer over there. That'd be good for putting your sleds in. You can fit two on that trailer. Alright guys, we're just kind of walking through Tent City here. I don't like recording in the tent, so I didn't get too much footage. We're going to go see if we can find some more equipment. Oh, here's some power sports stuff, guys. Scooters. Geez, I'm about to go get you one of those right now just so I don't have to walk no more. An awful lot of walking around here. Motorbikes. World of Stripping booth, that's down there. Miller Welders. Lots of stuff, lots of stuff. There he goes. City here, guys. You see the crowds? Never seen such a crowded farm show yet. I mean, we're at the midway right now. There's a little HD Oliver crawler. That's nice, but I found one of these big Rogator spreaders. I've never seen one of those before. Those are, what a monster that is. Got some heifers here. Yeah, look at the size of that Rogator. That's something else. Coming back down by the church's display. Got Canadian cowgirls over there. Got some horses over here.
So one of the measurements is we use one of these little rubbery drafting things. And you can use a coat hanger, but you're just going to be doing it once we do it a little more often, so we've got something that's just a little easier to work.
Back at the Ram truck display again.
Now
See the size of this here combine? It's a brand new 2014 7230 case axial flow combine. Like, look at the size of that. That's freaking huge. Anyway, we're gonna go down and see if we can see some plowing. After all, this is the plowing match. Yeah, it looks like we have to take a little wagon ride, but that's alright. Okay, so we caught the wagon ride down to the plow fields. Hopefully the camera's focusing alright for you guys. Start to move forward. Tractors over here. Oh yeah. Hope it's coming through alright for you guys. Love the smell of fresh turned dirt. It smells nice. Shit. I hope this doesn't come through blurry for you guys, but you see lots of plowing going on in there. There's supposed to be some horse plowing too coming up. You see there's a whole bunch of seagulls sitting out there, or unless you're pug ones, you call them shit welchers. Shout out to Pug for that. Nice 66 Oliver. There's some horses plowing, guys. Tried to get you a shot when we were down there, but the trucks and trailers were in the way, so we couldn't really see through. Anyway, we're on another wagon ride back to the truck. It's been a great show. And there's the RV park way over there on the other side of the street. If the camera will focus, there's probably about 10 teams of horses across the street, guys. More than 10. Well guys, that was the International Plowing Match 2014 up in Ivy, Ontario. that was a real nice show to see. I'm glad I went to that. That was the first time I ever been to a match. Anyway, guys, if you like my videos, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice weekend, and I might get some more shot videos put together for you this weekend. Take care, guys.